It's in the game.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays.
Welcome back to Allegiant.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the Raiders' sideline, Pete Carroll. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Shoots by him. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Here's 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80.
Watch twist.
They'll run again with Jackson. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. They've they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then they put that ball in the end zone real soon.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Cougar 19. Ready?
And they'll run again. And this time he will get in. Touchdown Raiders. Here's Nix. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Nix. He'll try to pick it up himself. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Another Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Denver.
Now the first carry here for the running back. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
He was taken
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Nix. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Dave York on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
Complete to number 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
18. Ready?
Looking to throw. Martin. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. 3rd and 12.
Come on. 7, 18, card.
Back to throw. Martin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They were backed up behind the sticks, but he still found a way to make that first down happen. That's the kind of fight every coach hopes his franchise quarterback has in him. Look a tough situation like that in the eye and come up with a solution on the spot.
19, Tiger, 19.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking to throw. Martin. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Again to the fullback on the dive. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. And Charles, if this new pickup can run like that, they're going to be very happy that he was on the free agent wire. A lot of people said, how was he there to begin with?
One of the great questions, one of the great mysteries. But now that they have him, you just know the offensive staff, they're not worried about giving him the full playbook, just things that he can do well.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
70. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Let's make something happen. Come on.
Ready?
On the give, this is their fullback. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Back to throw. Martin. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now a first carry here for the running back. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th 4th down.
Ready? Take off.
Operating from the gun, Martin. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Hit. Viking 18.
And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Martin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Jackson will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Nix to the air. That is caught. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Throwing Nix. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Now it's Nix. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Nix. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's going to get down to his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Here's Nix once more. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out come the Raiders. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They'll hit Jackson complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go! Viking 18!
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
A 3-yard pickup.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Cowboy 80! Let go!
They run on first down with Jackson. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line.
Good, strong throwing catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, Martin. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, set! 70, 70! Ready!
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Third and 4.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go now! 70 Lions! Ready?
Looking to throw. Martin. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer. A 9-yard
you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Now to try here for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was finished off by a Michael Mayer touchdown grab. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Yards.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he is into the end zone. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The tackle
now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action. Martin. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Martin. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now 2nd and 3.
At the 47.
Looking to throw. Martin. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
Here's Martin throwing on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Martin, a final shot before break. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half.
Somebody got to do it. I need. Somebody got to do it. I
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nick's going to keep this himself. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. A little juke. Call it a 44-yard punt. 5 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Now at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
60.
Operating from the gun. Martin. He fights, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the bootleg. Here's Nix. For Marshall, that's complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
At the Raiders' 11-yard line.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for the Broncos. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
To number 88.
A 7-yard touchdown. On first down, it's Genty. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Martin. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
8 yards on the
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back to throw. Martin. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Ready?
A run straight ahead with Gentile. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 23. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard.
Third and 1.
Operating from the gun. Martin. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
Sets up.
It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 22.
Second and 11. And will be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
Off play action. Nitz. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And nowhere really to go there. They'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just shy of midfield. Here's a second and 8.
Second and 8.
Looking to throw. Nix on the slant. And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And quickly they get to the line.
At the 34-yard line.
On the give, Genty. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
The 28-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now a time called for by the offense. Jet sweep to start the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
The 30-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Here's 2nd and 10. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Here's Nix. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And they find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
To throw. Here's Nix. And that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Slot man moves right. To throw is Nix. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
Ready up!
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
Okay, break.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. He loses 4. start out here with a jet sweep. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Nix. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
3rd down and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos first down.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown.
Okay, ready? 79. Here we go.
Martin now throwing to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. So the completion gets them just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Looking to throw. Martin. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
On the deep ball.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
On the give, here comes Jackson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider. Nix. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 13 yards. And
now it's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
24 yards to gain there, another first down as well.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Denver.
Nix to the air. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Right now at the line of scrimmage.
This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Hold it ready. Let's go now.
Now Martin throwing to start the drive. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
On the set.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Freeman. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready? Night.
He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
43-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another Broncos first down.
Here's Nix once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's a second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
First down, Broncos.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on second down.
Second and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's Nix. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's a touchdown as they broke it up.
Okay, break. Get it.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Hurry.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you